Yes, you're welcome. It's your boy Jacob. Now, in this video today, we are going to talk about the most marketable and paying medical degree courses here in Uganda. So, if you've been following my tutorials, we started with the most marketable medical certificate courses here in Uganda. We went on to the best marketable diploma courses here in Uganda, and today we are going to talk about the most marketable and paying medical degree courses here in Uganda. So if you missed out on some of those tutorials, I'm going to leave some links here in the description section. You'll go and check in and look at some of those topics which are quite very interesting. Now today we are going to talk about the most marketable and paying medical degree courses here in Uganda. Now I'm not going to talk about the popular degrees like medicine and surgery, pharmacy or dental surgery, because those ones are popular and most people know those ones right from primary. Those are the degrees people want to do in the medical field. But there are also other degrees which are very good, but people don't know a lot about them. So I'm going to talk about those other degrees which are different from those 3 degrees which most people know here in Uganda. Now, first of all, I'm going to start with talking about a bachelor's degree in medical lab. A bachelor's degree in medical lab here in Uganda is very good. It takes 3 to 4 years depending on the institution. You only need 2 principal passes in chemistry and biology for you to be given this course. Now, this course is offered at so many universities here in Uganda. You can get it in Makerere, KIU, and also Mbarara. Now, also, if you have a diploma in lab, you can also take up a bachelor's degree and you become a lab technologist here in Uganda. Now, this degree is so good in that there are so many jobs you can do both in private and public institutions here in Uganda. And even if you decide to venture into private practice, you can still make a lot of money. You can get your private lab, you get your license from Allied Health, you set up your private lab, which is very good with very many equipments, and most of these doctors will be sending patients to you for testing and you make your money. So there's a lot you can do with your bachelor's degree in lab here. As you become a lab technologist, there's a lot you can do with this course, and even you can specialize at master's level. You can either specialize in chemistry or hematology and even start teaching in most of these institutions here in Uganda. So there's a lot you can do with your degree in lab here in Uganda. Another degree which is very good, which you can take up, which is very marketable here in Uganda, is a degree in radiography, which other people call as a degree in medical imaging. Now, this degree is so good, it takes 4 years. You can either do it in Makerere, Mbarara, or Ekre here in Mengo. Those are the popular universities which offer this degree. It takes around 4 years, and to qualify for it, you only need 2 principal passes in either chemistry or biology. And also, if you have any health-related course which you did, either clinical medicine or nursing, any health-related field diploma, they can give you this course. This course is quite very good with so many jobs, both in government and private institutions. If you look at most of those newspapers here in our country, you find that there are so many jobs requesting for radiographers here in Uganda. And even if you want to venture into the private field, you can set up an imaging center. If you have your money, I know it's very costly and very expensive, but if you have your money, you can set up an imaging center where you can put your CT scans, x-rays. Quite very expensive, but very good business here in Uganda. People are looking to do those things, and if you are very good and you set up your private unit, you can make a lot of money because the clients are quite very many. So there's a lot you can do with your bachelor's degree in your radiography or medical imaging here in Uganda. So another degree which is very good, which you can do here in Uganda, very marketable in the medical field, is a degree in biomedical engineering. Now, biomedical engineering is quite new here in Uganda, but very good. What they do, these guys, is they help with maintenance of hospital equipments and all those medical equipments which are used in a medical facility. Now, initially, this job was done by electrical engineers, but they were not doing a very good job. Now that there are people who are trained just specifically to take care and maintain these instruments in the hospital facility, so the jobs are so many in all those hospitals. There are a number of hospitals which don't have biomedical engineers. So this job is quite new and the profession is quite new here in Uganda, and also the market is very big. Now the jobs are so many in both private and public institutions. If you look at most of those newspapers, you see jobs being advertised for biomedical engineers. So don't hesitate to do this job. The qualifications are quite not so bad. You only need 2 principal passes in either math, chemistry, physics or biology. So it's quite a very wide field. And also if you have a diploma in a related field, they can give you this course and you do it. It's quite very new and very marketable. So you can take up this field if you really feel this is the thing you want and you want to do here in Uganda. You can take up because it's quite new and very marketable, and the jobs are quite very many now here in Uganda. Now, another medical degree which is very good and it has been there for some time is a bachelor's degree in nursing. You know, when we talk about nursing, many people underrate it, but it's quite a very good course and very marketable with so many jobs here in Uganda and outside the country. It's quite a very good degree for 4 years. What makes it very marketable is nurses can do almost everything in any field. The jobs are so many. They can do ER, they can do theater, they can do critical care, they can do maternity, they can work in pharmacies, they can set up medical centers, clinics, drug shops. There's a lot you can do with your bachelor's degree in nursing. So if it's something you want to do, you can take it up. It takes 4 years. There are so many institutions and universities offering it here in Uganda. There's 𝐷𝐿, Makerere, Mbarara, Clark. The universities are so many now. All you need is 2 principal passes in chemistry or biology. And also if you have your diploma in nursing, you can apply and do a bachelor's degree in nursing in any of these universities. It's quite a very good course, and you can also do a master's. The jobs are so many and they have also increased their salaries now in public institutions. Nursing officers are taking over 2.2 million shillings here in Uganda, which is quite very good money. So don't hesitate to take up this course. It's quite very marketable and the jobs are so many in both private and public institutions here in Uganda. And also if you wish to work outside the country, the jobs are so many, both in Dubai, UK, USA, wherever you choose to work. The jobs for nursing officers are so many. So you cannot lack a job, and it's quite very marketable. So if you want to take up a bachelor's degree in nursing and you want it, you feel it at heart, please don't hesitate to take it up. Another degree which is quite very new and very marketable, if you are interested in it, is a bachelor's degree in anesthesia. Now, anesthesia for non-physicians who are not doctors is usually at a diploma level. There are so many at a diploma level. Now, to qualify for a diploma in anesthesia here in Uganda, you either need to be a clinical officer or a nursing officer at a diploma level. That is here at paramedical. You can do it, but now there is a bachelor's degree in anesthesia which allows senior 6 entrance. If you have 2 principal passes in chemistry and biology and you are a senior 6, you can take up a bachelor's degree in anesthesia 4 years. There are 2 institutions here in Uganda training bachelor's degree in anesthesia. There's Busitema University and there's Kabale University, 4 years. So if you are interested in this field, you can take it up here in Uganda. It's quite a very good course. Anesthesia services are quite very minimal. The officers are quite very few compared to the number of institutions who need their services. So you can take it up. It's quite very marketable and they do a lot of money. Don't look at the basic salary. These guys make a lot of money off their salary. They do a lot of side income. They do a lot of sedations outside their hot facilities and they get a lot of money. So it's quite a very good job. If you are interested in providing anesthesia services, you can do it at a degree level. It's one of those marketable courses which you can do here in Uganda. Finally, another very good course which you can do here in Uganda, which is very marketable, is a bachelor's degree in medical education, which most people call BME. Now, that one is a very good course if you are interested in teaching, lecturing. It is 3 years here at Tutors College. It's part of Makerere now. You can take it up if you have a diploma in clinical medicine, nursing, physio, what, and you are interested in teaching and you want to get your bachelor's degree, you can take it up. It's quite a very good course, 3 years. If you have a diploma course already in a health-related field, you can take it up. This course is quite very good. You become a health tutor. A health tutor, there are so many jobs now with all these health institutions opening up for clinical officers, for nurses. You cannot lack a job. There are so many jobs. You can become a principal tutor. You can train in various institutions. You can teach in 1, 2, 3 schools and you get your money. So if you are interested in teaching, don't hesitate to take up this very good course. You can do a bachelor's degree in BME and you can later do a master. There's a lot you can do. These are some of very marketable courses which people don't look at, but teaching and training at this level, there are so many institutions and the jobs are so many. Almost each district now has a nursing school, has a clinical school. So if you have these qualifications, you can either be a principal tutor or train. You can teach in various schools and that's all money. So these are some of the most marketable courses I can talk about in the medical field here in Uganda. If you have your diploma, if you are a senior 6 entrant and you want to do something in the medical field, these are some of the courses you can take up here in Uganda. Thanks a lot for listening and watching my tutorial. If there's anything you want to add on, or if there's any course which I've left out which is so marketable here in Uganda in the medical field, don't hesitate to make your comment right there in the comment section.